everyone, it's Dee. I have something that I'd like to share with you. It's actually a catalog. I get a lot of catalogs in the mail, and this to me was an exceptional one. It's from the Metropolitan Art Museum in New York. Uh, I had an idea to save some of the pictures because I love them, and so I decided to make a junk journal. So I actually created a small spine, and I have two very small signatures in them. And the catalog came stapled, so that was a big advantage because the two pages, of course, then were together. And the pages I didn't care for, I went ahead and covered over. So I'd like to just show you that and go through it with you. It was kind of fun. This page had all ads on it, telling you about the museum and so forth, but I love the little picture up here. So I went ahead and covered it with scrapbook paper. Same with this page. I covered it with scrapbook paper, and I did, I did a little journaling card. With it. So the pages that I covered, of course, are even, a little bit thicker, but I like that. I don't mind that. So here's another page. Coffee dyed paper with a doily and music paper. And here's a side pocket that I did. Nothing's in it yet. I like this page, so I went ahead and kept it. I thought it was pretty. And I love this page. And what you can always do if you want to cover this up, you can just, put a piece of paper over it. But I didn't mind it. This page had another ad, so I made two pockets. I fussy cut that out of a notepad. And I don't mind that side at all. So this was a pocket here. And then I just put little paper back here. Here's another page of jewelry that I thought was pretty, so I kept it. And then I just added for interest, just a short music page. And I love this saying, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. I love that saying, so I went ahead and cut it out and put it on that page. Scrapbook paper. Just a pocket with some cards to write on. I went ahead and covered it. You can see it's a little thicker. So here's two other pockets with cards and so forth. Here's a big belly band that I made. This is Tim Holtz, of course, belly band. And I love this page. It's so pretty. And I think that had a price or something up there, so I just covered it. But I like that page. Covered the back page with scrapbook paper and some coffee dyed paper. I like this paper. I thought it was real pretty. Threw that in. And here's just a little envelope with just a little journaling paper in it. But I thought that was cute. I made a little round pocket to hold it. Journaling card that I stitched. A little paper clip to hold it. And here's another pocket. It's with tracing paper, so it's pretty thin, but I just put a bunch of journaling cards and different things in it. Just another page that I covered, and I put some card up on it. I love this page, so I went ahead and saved it. I don't mind the writing on it. And I got this teacup off of, I can't remember if it was Etsy or Junk Journal Junkies, but I put it on a brad, so it kind of swings, and I like that. But I love that page. It shows different stationaries and things. Covered the back side with coffee dye. Covered this page. I liked her, so I went ahead and kept her. That was real pretty. Sorry for the glare. And then I just covered the back side because it was an ad with coffee dye paper. And then I added a little journaling card, and I have a little cat paper clip. Here's another one, a big journaling card. Collaged it. Scrapbook paper. Here's ledger paper. And I like this, so I went ahead and kept this. And then I did 2 small flips here. And then I did a pocket here. And I love this, so I went ahead and kept this. And I like this side. This had pricing and other information on it, so I just covered it up. I did a flip on this side, and that's Tim Holtz vellum that's inside that, so that comes out. And this is a glassine bag, and it just has a card. I think Sally made this. She's Studio Rat on YouTube. Love her work. You need to check out her channel. I mean, she does fabulous work, but I love that. So of course I loved it, and I'm going to keep this, so all the more so. This is the center of the signature. I believe this is Sally's paper too. I could be wrong, Sally, but I think this is yours too. You do awesome work. Just, I'm a huge fan of hers, and she's been so kind to encourage me. She's such a good friend. Journaling paper. Scrapbook paper. Here's a rusty paper fastener. And I just added oddball things to it that I like. That's a postcard. 2 little pages. I like this page. And as you can see, it's a little wrinkly, but I don't mind that. I think that's kind of neat. And then here I paper clipped on a larger tag. A lot of Tim Holtz stuff on it, collaged. Scrapbook paper with the fold out. Love that Tim Holtz paper. I like how he combined florals and numbers and different things. I love that. So of course, when I love something, I like to show the whole thing. So I went ahead and put the big page in it. Like this page, I love pink. So I love this page. And then, excuse me, I put an envelope on this back cover, and then I fussy cut this out. It was a digital. And then I glued it on the back of the envelope so it looks like the flowers are coming out of it. And I think it turned out okay. That's not my idea. I got that from someone off of YouTube a while back. And then I just made this little journaling card. I date my things because I can hardly remember, but I started this in 2019 and I finished it March 2020. So I've had this a while, but I wanted to share it because, again, I get a lot of catalogs and some of them are really fantastic. I want to show you one other quick one, and I'm going to just kind of fly through this one with you. Some of you may be familiar with See's Candy. It's a West Coast candy shop. It's very, very old. I don't think they come east of the Mississippi. So we get their catalog because I am from California. And I love this one because it's pink and it's Easter. So I did the same principle, 2 signatures. And it was a stapled catalog also. I love this page. So I just covered it with some Tim Holtz tissue paper for the writing. And it's a little bit thinner than the Met one, but that's okay. I like this paper. I think this is Bo Bunny. I love that paper. Coffee dyed, doily. And here's all the not all of them, but some of the candies. Most of the candies that they sell, you can pick and choose. And I made a pocket here. There was a lot of writing down here. Doesn't that look yummy? Scrapbook paper, coffee dye. That's a coloring book. Dictionary page, and I stamped on it. Put a little pad in there to match that. Another ad. Music paper. Love this page. Look at this page. Little bunny. Did another envelope thing. It's just got papers and scraps and things in it you can write on if you want. But I love this. It's beautiful. Center signature. This is kind of nice because when I look back on this, I can see what it used to be versus when I was younger and it was like $5 a pound or $7 a pound, and now I think it's almost 20. Then I did a basket weaving thing, just kind of tried it. I liked it, so I put it in. Here's a fussy cut bird on a dictionary page, backed up with music paper, coloring book. Tim Holtz tissue. I like this side, so I went ahead and covered this side. It was just writing and just stuff that I didn't care for on the ad. Coloring book, scrapbook paper. This is a pretty page with the gold packaging. I like that paper. And I thought this was kind of cute and appropriate because it's pink. Another fussy cut flower off a notepad. It's a pretty box. Coloring book. That's pretty. Page of packaging. Doily. Music paper. This is pretty paper. Scrapbook. Coffee dyes. Doily. And again, it was just a big ad, so I just used Tim Holtz tissue and covered it. I like this side. Again, it's a little wrinkly, but I'm okay with that. Here's an old music page. And there's Mary C. She's, of course, the one that started C's Candy. So it had a little sweet history, so I saved that page. And it's the order blank. Scrapbook paper, an empty envelope. I covered that. It was a digital kit. I just cut it up, different papers and things. Here's the other side of the order form. The other side of the music page. Tim Holtz paper. Coffee dyed. The other side of that. Scrapbook paper, music paper. I like how that turned out. Look at that. That looks yummy. Brittle. Very famous for their brittle. The other page. And this is the last page. And I went ahead and strengthened it a little bit, and I put scrapbook paper on the back. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you ideas. So if you have a favorite catalog, it would be great to save. And if you have certain pictures in the catalog that you love, it's a great way to save that. This is more, to me, just a nice reminder of growing up in California. And Mom used to always go there, and especially during the holidays. So it's just kind of a fun thing to keep for me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I inspired you. Thanks for watching.